Have you ever pondered on why forgiveness and mercy are so crucial in our lives? A thought-provoking parable from the Christian scriptures might shed some light on this. It's the story of the unforgiving servant. In a kingdom long ago, a servant was drowning in an enormous debt. He was on the verge of losing everything: his freedom, his property, his dignity. He beseeched the king for mercy, and the monarch, moved by compassion, forgave him the entire debt. The servant walked away with a clean slate, a second chance at life. But the story takes a turn when this forgiven servant crosses paths with a fellow servant who owed him a pittance in comparison. Despite having been shown mercy, the forgiven servant seized his fellow servant, demanding immediate payment. His heart was stoned to the pleas for mercy. Word of this merciless act reached the king. Disappointed and angered, he summoned the forgiven servant. He rebuked him for his lack of mercy and reinstated his enormous debt. The servant who had once been forgiven was delivered to the jailers. This parable shared by Jesus sends a profound message about forgiveness and mercy. The king's forgiveness of the massive debt represents the infinite mercy and grace that God extends to us. Yet the servant's refusal to forgive a smaller debt mirrors our own tendency to forget the grace we've received and to withhold it from others. This story challenges us to remember and embody the forgiveness we've experienced. It urges us to cultivate hearts of compassion. Each act of forgiveness that we extend is a reflection of the forgiveness we've received from God. The tale of the unforgiving servant is a poignant reminder to live by the principles of forgiveness and mercy, acknowledging the depth of God's grace in our lives. It encourages us to approach relationships with compassion, understanding that true freedom comes not just from receiving forgiveness, but from offering it to others as well. In conclusion, may this parable inspire us all to be more forgiving and merciful in our thoughts, words, and actions. And remember, it's not just about being forgiven, but also about being forgiving. Do give this video a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, follow for more insightful videos, and don't forget to share this message of forgiveness and mercy with others. Thank you for tuning in.